All right, guys, I'm finally filming this. Full disclosure, I am not a makeup guru. I don't pretend to be one. This is just my daily routine. I have already put on my moisturizer. I'm gonna go ahead and clip my hair back. I do generally do this when my hair is wet and up in a towel, but I didn't want you guys to see me in all of my post-shower glory. So I've got everything that I need set out here. I think I was a little overzealous when I called it a 5-minute face. I have done it a couple of times since then, and it takes me about 7 minutes-ish. Might take me a little longer today since I'm going to be talking to you. I will try to link all of the products that I use in the blog post, but sometimes they change, and I don't always use the same things. So I have a 7-minute timer ready to go. Are y'all ready? Here we go. All right, so obviously first I start with foundation. I tried to get an oil-free foundation because I already have oily skin. And I generally use a beauty blender, but if I'm in a rush, I'll just use my fingers. So this is slightly damp. And I just tap it, tap it, tap it. I probably should have brought a mirror in here, guys. This is where I'm sitting at my desk because I have the best lighting here. But I'm also using my phone because my tripod wouldn't fit on my desk. Get your neck, guys, get your neck, get your neck. So this may be a little uneven, but it'll happen. It'll work. I work from home, so generally speaking, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup because I don't need it. So that's done. Then I will take my under eye concealer. I do use a shade lighter than my skin tone, just so it brightens it up even more. I do tend to get pretty dark circles under my eyes, especially if I'm stressed. So just like to have a little extra brightness, and I think that's what you're supposed to do anyway. Like I said, I'm no professional. And I do use my ring finger because I've been told it's the weakest finger on your hand, and the skin under your eyes is the most delicate. And then I'll just use the point of my beauty blender to kind of work that in. And I'll use my cover up as kind of like a primer for my eyeshadow, which I will do next. So it looks pretty good. On a daily basis, I use the Naked 2 palette. If I'm traveling, I will use the e.l.f. palette because it's much cheaper, so if it breaks, I don't get upset about it. You can see clearly those are the two colors I use the most. But generally, I will take a larger brush and use this nude color, Foxy, and that will go all over my lid, all the way up to my brow bone as my base color, just to kind of neutralize any veins that I have hanging out in my eyelids, which I do. I get that from my mama. And then I will take a, oops, nope, I won't take a smudge brush yet. I'll take another brush, a completely different brush, and use Booty Call all over my lid, just to the crease line. And like I said, guys, I am not a professional. This is not like super detailed. I don't spend a ton of time on a daily basis doing my makeup. Like I said, 7 minutes is what I spend. Just so I don't look dead. It's basically what happens. And if you watch my Instagram, some days I still don't have my makeup. So Then I'll take a smudge brush and I will get the color Snakebite right here. And just press that into the crease. I do have relatively large eyelids and large eyes, so I can just use one smudge brush. If you have smaller eyes, I would suggest a brush like this with a tinier smudge and a fluffier end to blend it. But I have giant eyeballs, so I just use one. So there was one eye. I should probably check my timer, see how I'm doing, and smudge it into the other eye. And guys, I do not go for perfection here, not at all. Like I said, just so I don't look dead. It's a little more difficult to try to do this in my phone. Get a little booty call. Kind of blend that out a little bit. And then I need to clean it up. I'll take a little fluffy brush. Just dipped in that Foxy and clean up the borders a little bit. So there's that. Oh Lord, I'm gonna be late. Then I will use my powder here. I also use a foundation powder, like I said, because I am oily. And this kind of just also helps to buff away any eyeshadow that might be lingering. Okay, so here, this might be the unpopular opinion, but here is where I like to do my setting powder, because I feel like I'm wiping away my blush. And just all over. And again, anything I can do to absorb oil, I'm going to. So there's that. Then I'll just take a fluffy brush with literally an $8 blush from Ulta. And this has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's not like glitter on your face, but it's got a little bit of shimmer so you don't have to do highlighting, which I appreciate. And just on the apples of my cheeks and all the way up. And then a little on my nose and a little on my chin. So that's that. I don't really do a whole lot of contouring. Oh, there goes my timer. But we're almost finished. I don't do a whole lot of contouring because, like I said, I'm at home all the time. But if I do, just right. I hope you guys are enjoying these faces. Right under my cheekbone, up to my temple. And I use this It You Sculpted palette, and I use the light contour because, well, as a daily contour. Because I don't need it to be that dark. And sometimes a little down the side of my nose. Now I do not use eyeliner every day because I don't need to. I do have pretty long full eyelashes naturally, so I don't necessarily use eyeliner every day. If Clay and I are going out on a date, or I'll be doing a live on Facebook or Instagram, then I will do eyeliner, but otherwise I don't. So all I do is I put it at the base of my lashes and wiggle it up and then blink into it. A little bit more. So yeah, this took me a little longer than 7 minutes, but I'm also not usually talking into my phone. Anyway, it's gonna be under 10 minutes, so this is how I get ready. There we go, guys. And that's it. Sometimes I will put on a lip color, but most times it's just chapstick for me. And it's whatever chapstick I can find lying around. So that is my 7-minute face. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was easy to follow. I don't know. Like I said, I am not a makeup guru. I don't pretend to be one. I did have people ask me what I do on a daily basis, and this is it. Just 7 minutes and I'm done. I will see you guys later.